is Pogs.
Yeah.
Pogs
I
have been
love
on my
Pogs.
Christmas list for the last 5 years, and nobody has ever bought me any Pogs.
Yeah.
I'm not better
When
about
you're
it.
a kid, it's like you go to recess and it's like a Las Vegas casino. It's crazy.
Yeah, that was.
Sitting there
And some kids,
smashing.
all of the dirty tricks come out, and some kids have some, they have slammers that are all like warm from the concrete, and then other kids come up and have these fresh, shiny Pogs that are so new they stick to each other. And then when they would knock them over, it would like flip all of them.
Do you remember
Plus
the
the new
tubes?
ones.
The tubes
Yeah.
that they
Oh,
would
yeah, the
store
tubes.
the. So you get the kids that have like the Walmart one, and then you get the big massive tube, and they're like, "You're the coolest kid ever."
Yeah. And then someone would like put all their chips in the stack and lose them all, and everybody's like,
Yeah,
"So, oh man, that was cool."
yeah.
Oh man, being a kid, I think of some of the things that I did. So one I remember fondly being a part of is, I think it was up in Moscow, Idaho. I think it was at one of my elementary schools. There was some girl in the class that had an idea. Again, just the stupidest thing ever. But the teachers let this happen the whole year. She basically created her own economy. Okay. And she created this like little hand-drawn pets, right? And then she would like siphon money out to people, right, for doing things for her. And then it was a currency. And then the boys saw
Oh,
the
wow.
example, and then they're like, yeah, we can do something way cooler. There was a lot more gatekeeping in this one, that's for sure. They didn't want anybody in on the ground level. They started something up. So
she was
the lead.
She was making drawings and then used the drawings as currency.
So no, not NFTs. Okay, no, no. She was creating like little dogs, and then she would make pet or dog houses, and then like houses for cats and stuff like that. And you like just slowly throughout the year, just gather a few of them, put them on your desk, and you had a little pet shop basically.
Interesting.
And then so the boys did it. They did it with like dragons and other things like that. And it was set up by Devin. Man, I still remember. Such a cool kid, little out there. It was super cool. And his buddy Sebastian, and they came up with this idea. And eventually, I somehow got into it. I don't remember. And we were just, it wasn't real money, but it was, creating an economy and creating a product and then selling said product. And, everybody in the 5th grade was all over it. It was crazy.
Interesting. So
It's like a fifth grade crypto almost.
Basically.
is the difference between I'm thinking like more on a business level. The difference between them finding their audience and a small business today finding an audience, do you think that like fundamentally they're the same?
Yeah, I kind of do, because it was all about making something look cool. And then once it looked cool, so they got in, they I guess technically they did it through like influencers, right? Just they weren't called that at the time. They were just the popular kids, right? And so the popular kids got into it, and then they slowly pulled everybody else into it.
Yeah, that's true. Kids have a lot of how do you say? I remember being a kid and like you say, the popular kids and like who was wearing what, jackets and name brands were a huge deal and like all that kind of stuff. And yeah.
Do you remember when
I don't feel like that's that way so much as an adult, but maybe it is.
Oh, I was gonna say, do you remember what the hairstyle where it looked like they just slept on their face and the hair would like go like this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I think I did that hairstyle for a while.
I did that hairstyle.
Everybody did that hairstyle. And
Yeah.
it's like it's super flat on top, and then you just have this like. I always thought that like people like fell asleep, and then they would like wake up and their hair would be like pushed up or something.
You guys, we're bringing up an extremely important point here that has totally changed, and what we're describing beyond being kids, right? Is pop culture.
Yeah.
Before social media, pop culture controlled everything. It's like what the new singers were doing and the actors were doing, and
Yep.
the movie theaters were full because
true.
that's the only way you could watch movies, and all of their quote influence audience was extremely controlled.